What's up, YouTube? Tom C. Here again for a very informative video. And it is Labor Day Saturday. It's Saturday and part of Labor Day weekend. August 30th, 2025. September is literally 2 days from now. And the summer's gone. And you know what? The summer went pretty quick, as they always do. I'm wearing a sweatshirt, as you see, because I came to my vehicle and it's 6:30 in the morning and it's 58 degrees. It's still summer. We got technically, let's see, 3 weeks remaining technically of the summer season. And here at the Jersey Shore, come Labor Day weekend, the temperature just drops. It's like summer literally goes away. It says see you later. And the days become more spring-like. I'm sure we'll get a 85-degree day or two in September. And I'm sure the weather will be very nice in September, but it's like today's high is going to be 75. But anyway, I'm not making this video to talk about the weather. That's why I'm wearing a sweatshirt in the summer, because it's 58 degrees. What I want to talk about is the massive influx of migration and what it'll do to your country if you're not careful. And I want to use England and Great Britain as, well, I should just say England, not really Great Britain, as an example. I was reading something about a half hour ago about it, and I always read things about the topic, but evidently the native English people are fed up. The government's letting all these migrants, we'll call them migrants, flood their country. Now, I don't know if you knew about England, but I'm sure that, you know, there were some people of other ethnicities that do live there, and like, especially in a place like London. I've never been there, but I can only assume they're major cities, and there's all types of people from around the world. So I know they have certain, legal immigration, but they got all these people pouring in from other countries, and they're Arab people. I'm not going to put Arabs down, because I know some Arab people, and they're such nice people. But let's talk about what I'm seeing over there. You got a bunch of animals. They're not Arab doctors and, skilled people. They're animals. What they've done was they've invaded these countries because they were allowed to. The governments of these countries just stepped aside and they let it happen. These people are trying to bring their values, which their values are the opposite of white Englanders. The different values. The Arabs want to bring Islam to England. They just want to take over. And that's exactly their goal. The more people they get there, that means they will be the majority, and they will take over, and they will turn that into an Arab country, a Muslim country. The exact ways that they say are terrible and demeaning and against human rights, they want to leave their countries that perform that, but then they want to establish that in a different country. It's as clear as day, everybody. The English government is allowing the destruction of their people. They totally are. There's no other explanation. It's got nothing to do with racism. Everybody always runs to racism. The idiots run right to it. It's not. You're destroying what the English people once had. You want them taken over by these Arabs who have said many times they're either going to abide with Islam and the rules and the laws, or they're going to face the consequences. Why would you invite a bunch of people an overwhelming amount of people to your country that don't see eye to eye with your people. You want destruction. You want a civil war. You want all these things. Because you don't need to be a genius to figure this out. And it's happening. If you don't want to believe me, do your research. There are tons of YouTube videos. There are tons of news articles from the fake mainstream media and independent journalists, which most of them are fake anyway, but you got some real stuff. But the videos that you'll see on YouTube, they're not fake. They're not fake. England's in trouble. Big trouble. And you know who else is also trying to do that? The United States. They want to let everybody that's not from here, that does not share in our values, to pour into the country. And it's the Democrats. And I'm going to talk about Democrats and Republicans in another video. That should be the next video, because that's really been on my mind for about 2 days now. Today's the beginning of the second day. The U.S. is in trouble. And if you don't believe me, just look at England. Look at Italy. Look what happens when you go as a tourist, what you're surrounded by. And if you say anything against them in England, they'll arrest you. You make a post, they arrest you. It's like, wow, they're becoming, but then they want to call Trump a dictator. You don't have to like Trump, but what England is doing is dictatorship. And then you got the royal family, the King Charles. It's so weird to say King Charles because he's been Prince Charles my entire life. You got the royal family, which includes the son William and the very lovely Kate, Princess Kate, right? Very lovely. They're sitting back, drinking out of gold chalices probably, while they're allowing their country to tank, but they don't care. I'd love to know what's in it for them to turn their country into, basically bring the Arabs in to start a war with the Englanders. And I bet you it's for total control and martial law, but you're ruining your culture. You're letting your culture get ruined, and you're forcing your people upon it, and they're not happy. And guess what? That's going to happen here in America. It's going to happen here in America when you keep inviting people in that don't see eye to eye with our values. They want to take over. That's what they want to do. And, you know, the United States is just allowing it 100%. And you see what's happening to England. And if you don't see, go find the stuff on YouTube and view the videos for yourself. Okay? They're there. They're there. I'm sorry I just started my YouTube channel. I don't have all the fancy things yet, but they're coming that I'll be able to show you things. But right now, I'm just here to talk for the beginning moments of my new YouTube channel. You better wake up, America. You better wake up. It's happening. Stop being so self-absorbed and just look outwards for once, and you'll see this. This is not about being prejudiced. This is about This is not about being prejudiced, but this is about not allowing your culture to go away and go to shit and be taken over by a bunch of people that hate you, that just want to conquer anyway. And then they'll stand there and go, no. Yeah. Okay? There's something real fucking evil going on, and I'm onto it. And I want to share that with everybody here. You don't believe me? That's fine. You don't have to believe me. But at least do some of your own research before you stand up and call me a liar, because I'm not lying. Okay? Do it. You'll see videos. You'll never want to go there again. Never. It'd be no different than visiting a Middle Eastern country where they don't like white people. They don't like Americans. They don't like people of Western values. They want to cut your hands and heads off. And they don't like gay people, so it cracks me up is how all the gays and trannies were, rooting them on for Hamas, Yeah, I don't think all those innocent people should be slaughtered. That's just wrong. But Hamas will kill yous. They'll kill every one of you gay people. They'll kill everywhere. And guess what? They'll kill the trannies first. I promise you that. They will. So stop sticking up for them. They don't coincide with our values. That's all I have. Make sure you do some of your own research. Don't believe every word I say. Find it to be true yourself. Oh, and wake up, America. Wake up. Wake up. Thank you for watching. I'm Tom C. And I'll be back in a little bit with another video. Until next time, adios.